Yeah, we're going to be reacting to Joyner Lucas. I'm sorry today. Before we do, got to pay the bills. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, comment below, tell your friends, share. Doing all those things helps my videos reach more users. The algorithm picks it up and gives me my content to more users, and then therefore helps me out. So I appreciate that. Without further ado, let's go with Joyner Lucas. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and call me a coward, say that I'm not strong because I'm not like you. Go ahead and call me crazy because I live in a maze. Tell me, how about you?
Don't do it.
I think I live in my head. Sometimes I think that I'm dead. I hide behind my youth. No, I've been losing my mind and I'm a little behind. Step aside my shoes, cause I never been happy with myself. And I don't need no one feeling bad for me, trying to offer me pity and throw jabs at me. Wanna give me advice and then laugh at me behind closed doors. Just close the door and let me be by myself. Just me and myself. I'm tired of living, I cry. I hear it's easy to die, I wanna see for myself. And I know that sounds crazy to everyone else, but I'm depressed as fuck, stressed as fuck. Ain't no medicine that can cure what's intense as drugs. I need extra love, and that ain't even enough. So that ain't even enough, and where the fuck is God? Damn, maybe I ain't believing enough, but today we gonna see if he's real. And if he is, then I guess I'm probably going to hell. Look, I ain't wanna die like this. I ain't picture my life like this. They don't know what it's like this. Pretending I'm happy so I can smile like this and laugh like you. Sometimes I wonder if I ever act like you. Could I finally fit in and maybe relax like, ooh? Or would you feel lost without me? Cause honestly, I think the world is better off without me and my mind spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how they feel about my feelings. I made up my mind. I'm going out like Robin Williams. I guess I'm not the ordinary people of John Legend. And I've been suicidal since the day I was 9. Shit. Okay, the day I was 9, I've been tired of being bullied, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told me I should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at me now.
Oh, Robin Williams references. Deep.
Pen running out. Shit. Look, just know it's a new day, but if you're reading this, then it's probably too late. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. Sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much weighing on me.
No disrespect, but you don't have an open casket if you shoot yourself in the head. Who's this guy? He seems to be a pretty intense actor, or I don't know who that is. Suicide prevention is real, man.
I hope you got what you wanted. I hope you finally happy. It's too late for you. Been going out of my mind. You don't know how many times that I done prayed for you. I hope you hear me, goddammit, cause I got so much shit that I wanna say to you. I used to shine, now I'm all in the dark. I remember I used to tell you to follow your heart, but goddammit, look at you now, it's all in your fault. How could you? Maybe it's my fault. I should have paid more attention to what you been doing. Maybe I should have been more of an influence. I can't believe that you're dead. I read your letter and all I could do is have mixed feelings about it. But I'll forever be attached to you. Damn. Part of me feels bad for you. A part of me feel like you weak and I'm mad at you. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I don't understand how we couldn't prevent this shit. You took the easy way out. God damn it, you did. I mean, look what you did. I'm so fucking upset. How could you be so selfish? Nigga, how could you be so selfish? Now you're gone, you done left me so helpless. I wonder what God thinks. I hope you in God's place behaving yourself. Yo, what the fuck you gotta say for yourself? Look, I really feel lost without you. I hate the fact you think the world is better off without you. And my mind's spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how you feel about my feelings. And I'd be lying to you if I told you I'm fine. Listen, I know that you can hear me. All I need is like 5 minutes. I just want to reach inside the casket and pull you out.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is something that we both couldn't figure out. I wish I could hear you now. Is your soul missing? I wonder if you could do it again. Would you do it different? Tell me what death is like. Was it meant for you, Brody? Did the heavens support it? Are you fucking happy now? Did you get what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted? I feel the temperature falling, and you've been suicidal back then, you were not. Yeah, even back then you was not. We was living on the edge, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told us we should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at you now. Shit. But it's a new day, and if you can't hear me, then it's probably too late. Fuck! Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry.
That's tight, man. That's. I love this guy. He's a pretty good actor. God, I could talk more at the end. I just want to let it roll, but suicide prevention is so important. As a veteran, I was saying that earlier. As a veteran, there's a lot of veterans that commit suicide. I get it, the anxiety, the depression, the not feeling worth that you felt when you were in the military. It's just different. The only, one of the things that keeps me rolling is knowing that there's so many people that count on me. Make sure you tell my family it's okay. Sorry, it's too late. I'm sorry. That's why I don't ever have that thought process of suicide. Yeah, I get depressed. I have anxiety. There's sometimes I feel like I've failed my family. There's sometimes I feel like I've failed my family, but I don't know. It's stupid when I feel like I failed my family because, for example, just the way that the weeks fall whenever you get paid. Me and my wife get paid twice a month, but we have to pay daycare every 2 weeks. So there's a couple of months throughout the year where I have to pay daycare a little bit more often than I get paid. So those weeks are a little bit tighter, and I don't plan for it like I should. So that happened recently, where payday's tomorrow, but we're down to our last few bucks, and we had to put off going through the pumpkin patch till next weekend, until after we got paid, so we can have a good experience with the children, get their pumpkins and pay for them and things like that. So. But that doesn't mean I failed as a parent. That just means it's a temporary setback. But my personality feels that I've failed. I know I haven't, but it doesn't. It frustrates me, and then of course I get grumpy and blah 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 blah. So, yeah. So, this is a tough video. Suicide, like I said, suicide is very important. Look for the signs. Looking for the signs is hard because there's a lot of people that like to say and do things to get attention. But you have to understand that in some cases, those signs may be apparent like that, where instead of them trying to get attention, they're trying to warn you. But for the most part, the suicidal people, those signs are a little harder to pick up on. People that are, thinking or contemplating killing themselves aren't going to come up to you and necessarily say, my life is awful. I can't believe Judy said how fat I look today, for example. It's hard to identify the difference between somebody that's just looking for attention and somebody that's truly thinking of ending it. And we really can't make that decision. We still have to treat every situation as a real situation. Boy Who Cried Wolf story, I tell it to my kids all the time. For suicide prevention, I think you have to put the boy who cried wolf aside, and then just do your best to address those situations as they happen, and ask for some help. If you notice it, then ask for a friend that also knows that person to engage, for example. I'm not sure, but there's a phone number that's attached to this song, and I think that might be Suicide Prevention Hotline. Let's call it. Let's see what comes out. So 508 507 2209. We'll listen to it.
Yo, what's up? This is Joyner. I'm unable to take your call right now. Leave me a brief message and I'll get back to you.
I was wrong. People leave Joyner a message and tell him how you like his song, I guess. Maybe they should have put a suicide prevention hotline on here. Speaking of veterans and suicide prevention hotlines, as a veteran and a disabled veteran, I spent a lot of time going to veteran hospitals, the Veteran Association hospitals, specifically ones downtown, and there's one in Baltimore, downtown D.C., and then there's one in Baltimore. I've been to both of them. I switched to my company's care because getting appointments and the distance I have to travel was terrible. Under this administration, it's gotten way better, but I've kind of already been in the groove, so I haven't actually tried to go back. But from what I understand from other veterans and friends and stuff, in this administration, the care for veterans is greatly improved because a lot of the folks that were being taken care of there, which caused a lot of time between them requesting appointments and getting the appointments, have taken that option that they could get their own doctor and still have the Veteran Association pay for that. So from what I say here, it's a great thing. But one of the things that I did mention often and wrote letters, emails and things of this nature, and actually spoken to people on the phone, is that whenever you called to the Veterans Hospital, they always do that. If this is emergency, please hang up and dial 911. But then they also said, if you're feeling suicidal, please hang up and dial this number. And to me, that always sounded very, that was bad, because if you're suicidal because you're suicidal, you're calling a veteran hospital, which is notorious for giving you a 3-month wait time for just a general appointment, just to be qualified for medication, for example. If, as a last-ditch effort, as being suicidal, you're calling somebody for them to tell you that you did it wrong and you need to try again at a different number, to me is bad business. After all the emails, and I'm not saying I'm responsible for this, but after all the emails that I sent and letters I sent and people that I've talked to, they finally, after the last several years actually, whenever you go to that and they say, if you're feeling suicidal, press 1. And then that pressing 1 directs that call to the suicide prevention hotline, so they don't have to feel like they failed again. So good on the Veterans Association for that, and I appreciate that. I kind of just went off, but I think that I'm a huge Lucas Joyner fan. I've heard 2 of his songs, and he definitely knows how to capture his audience and to make a point. And I like it. This is a great song. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than suicide prevention. Talk to your friends. Check up on your veteran friends. Invite them over for dinner if you've got to. Tell them you appreciate them. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Consider checking out my Patreon, which will be linked below. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Thanks for showing up. God bless. Take care.